Simply Shell, Simply Michelle. You're watching her on YouTube, and you know she got a vibe for me, she got a vibe for you.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Michelle. If you clicked on this video, why not subscribe? I promise you it's the vibe. If you rock with me, I rock with you, which means we locked in for life, and that's on period. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a teenage hygiene haul with my beautiful daughter.
Hey guys.
This is Lyric. How many hygiene hauls did we do?
Maybe like 3.
We've done some of these hygiene shopping with my tween in the past, and you guys really seem to love them, so we decided to do it again. And not only that, but she's no longer a tween, she's actually a teenager.
Oh my God!
So a lot has changed with her body over time. So I feel like it's so important to take care of your body, and it starts when you're young. It's important to talk about this. Not always is it spoken upon in the household. Basically, Lyric is gonna take over this video, but I'm gonna help her out. But I'm also gonna give some tips to those who may not know as well. But before we get into this video, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and you ready?
Yeah.
Let's hop right into it. We're gonna break things up into categories just to make it a little easier and make it more organized. So first thing we're gonna start off with is oral care.
Love this brand Crest, and this is the Crest Pro Health Advanced Mouthwash, and it's really good. It's alcohol free, so it doesn't like burn your mouth or anything. It makes your breath smell really good. It gets all the like germs,
The funk.
yeah, everything. It's really good, and it's not that pricey, and it keeps your breath fresh for like 12 hours. You can eat anything, your breath will still be minty. Also, I like to use Colgate toothpaste. This one, the Max Fresh whitening breath strips. I like the green one instead of the blue because this one I feel like it's more mintier, and I like mint stuff.
Also has like the breath strips in it, which makes your breath stay fresh longer, because in the morning, everybody's breath be tart in the morning. So this is actually one of my favorites too, because of the clean mint and the crystals that sit on your tongue.
When I get my toothbrushes, I like to get them either hard or medium. Most of the time they don't really have hard a lot, so this is a medium, but it still does the job. And I also use a tongue scraper because it gets all like, you will have no bad breath. You don't even need to use mouthwash if you don't have it. Just get a tongue scraper. It gets all the white off your tongue, and it's really, really good.
You know, I've taught Lyric how important it is to switch out your toothbrushes every so often. Every couple of weeks, you're supposed to change your toothbrush, and especially if you're sick, if you're getting over any type of viral infection, a cold, whatever the case may be, you want to make sure that you swap out your toothbrush and get a new one. Now that we got oral care out the way, we are going to jump into body care.
Oh, I like to wash with a loofah. I love these things, and I feel like, say you have like regular soap or anything and it doesn't get sudsy with like a washcloth, this makes it sudsy, and I love the way how they feel.
And not only that, but it's like a great exfoliant. The loofah is a little harder than a washcloth. It's really gonna like soften your skin and makes it feel more smoother. Like Lyric said, a little goes a long way. You literally only need a little bit of like soap, and it's gonna lather up really nicely.
Which is good because it lasts you longer. So.
But another thing when it comes to loofahs, you want to make sure that you also swap them out every so often, because they do hold bacteria, especially when you're done washing and they're not fully dry. The bacteria can sometimes sit in the sponge. So just make sure to swap it out every maybe 2 to 3 weeks. It's all up to you, but definitely swap them out. They're very inexpensive. We literally went to Dollar Tree for majority of her stuff.
You get these for 99 cents.
Yeah, you can get them for 99 cents or even $1.25 at Dollar Tree.
Okay, so next I have Dial Clean Gentle Body Wash. Usually we get Dove, but me and my mom, we smelled this in the store and we were like, we have to get it. It smells so good.
It is so pretty. I've never seen this one. I feel like I tried pretty much all of the Dials, but this one is a clean and gentle hyperallergenic. It's in the scent Water Lily, and it smells so beautiful. Like,
amazing.
Like, it just smells like, you know what it smells like? It's a mixture of herbal essences. I forgot the blue conditioner. But this is bomb. This is actually new. She hasn't tried this one, but we just couldn't resist the smell.
So when it comes to body washes, I just use it for like my regular, body. And then I use Dove, like the bar Dove. I like this one, sensitive skin. Either this one or the blue one. Just not the pink one. That one's like too strong.
It's scented.
Yeah. And I use this for like my downstairs area, and it's really refreshing, clean. It doesn't have too bad a scent, so it won't throw off your pH balance.
Right. Dove never fails. I mean, and I feel like it's gentle. They say that anything concerning like down there, you're supposed to really just wash out your body with just water, because the vagina actually cleanses itself out naturally. But I just can't see myself just using water. It's just not gonna work for me. And I feel like Dove is gentle enough to use on baby, so it should be gentle enough to use down there.
And also, this is another one that I use down here. It's the Baby Dove Sensitive Skin care. This one is just like the other one, but it's baby and it smells amazing.
So good. It's very gentle. I actually got this one, but I had the one for eczema. Even though I don't have eczema, but I just love the way it smells. I think it was like a cocoa butter scent, but it's rich moisture. It's really good for sensitive skin. I know as women, a lot of us are very sensitive when it comes to using like body washes and like feminine washes. So this is definitely something I highly recommend. You want to make sure to stay away from anything that's very scented.
Also, I use these baby washcloths. You can literally get them anywhere. They're baby washcloths. I use these for my downstairs area with the dog because I feel like loofahs, regular washcloths, they don't really, loofahs might be a little bit too rough.
You know, you want to make sure that you're cleansing yourself thoroughly from the inside. You don't want to put too much, and sometimes, like she said, loofahs can be a little harsh, and you want to make sure that you're very delicate and gentle down there. I highly recommend using a washcloth of any sort when you're washing down there and for your backside as well.
So next, I never tried this brand,
Edos?
but it's coconut guava, and it's a body scrub, and I was like, I really need a new exfoliator.
Right.
So we smelled this, and we were like, this smells so good.
It smells heavenly. So Lyric and I are really big on Tree Hut. Like, shout out to Tree Hut. Love the way Tree Hut smells. We've practically tried everything, so we wanted to do something a little different. When I look for certain things for her, I want to make sure that it's still gentle. Although she is a teenager, you know, she's still young, she's going through puberty. So you don't want to get products that, you know, some adults use because it can be irritating to the skin. But this seems pretty good. It has no parabens, no petroleum. We're excited to try it. You heard me say we, right?
I only use this on like my body, and I have these exfoliating gloves, and you use them for down there, so you don't use them for anywhere else, just down there, instead of using these products because this is too strong.
Don't ever use any body scrubs down there. Body scrubs is only for the external part, not the internal part. Just tell you about my daughter. If you are a mother, aunt, whomever, caregiver, this age is the complicated age, okay? She's so precise and specific when it comes to certain things, and I love that because, you know, she's learning herself, but like, she just wants the stuff that's like $50. Like, why do you need a razor that's $20?
Okay, listen. So the razors, they have to be either 3 blades or more. That's how it is for me. It just can't be under 3.
But why can't it just be one good blade that's gonna like give you longevity?
Well, it depends on the razor. Like if it's a expensive brand, then you know if it's just one, then it would like be good. Usually I would get like the 4-blader, something like that, because it cuts really good and it doesn't like cut you.
It doesn't give you,
Sometimes with the one, you get razor bumps if you go over it too many times.
Exactly. For me, I usually just stick with the most cheapest brand. I'm not really too picky, but she was like, Mom, the men's razor is supposed to be better, so I need to use this. And I'm like, okay, so we're gonna see what all this hype is about. These Gillettes. I mean, I know Gillette is a good brand. We actually did get these from the dollar store, and I guess tell them about it.
Even though it does have 2 blades, we're gonna try it because I know that this brand seems good, so I'm not gonna doubt it. And it comes with 3, and it just seems really good. So.
It says it has a clean cut, and that's pretty much all it says. It really doesn't have a lot of beats on it, but
I like Venus, that brand.
I like Soleil.
Oh.
Soleil is a really good one, but to me, honestly, as long as it gets the hair, I'm fine with it. I don't really shave too frequently. Like, I'm not like a hairy type of person. I know Lyric is at the age now where, you know, you have to shave and leave your arms, you want to shave with your legs. But another quick pointer when it comes to shaving, if you do want to, you know, shave down there, being that you are, you know, going through puberty, just be very careful with shaving. When you shave, make sure you shave going the direction of your hair. But a quick tip, I personally think that you can just trim down there. You don't really need to, especially when you're just learning how to shave your body. You can just trim it down and, you know, that should do it. But to each his own, but just be very careful when shaving. Also, make sure to shave with some type of shaving cream or something that's very slippery so that you don't cut yourself.
So when I get out the shower, usually, sometimes I would use like baby lotion, Nivea, but I like to use Aquaphor. Aquaphor is like my favorite. I was like, Mom, keep buying me Aquaphor. So I got the tub of it. Aquaphor you use it for your body as a moisturizer, you can use it for your lips, your face, anything. But this really moisturizes your skin.
Can I just interject? It's like $20. So see all of this is adding up. And I told her she's gonna have to get a job soon.
But you could get it cheaper.
It doesn't have to be Aquaphor, you can get the generic brand. It's still gonna do what it does. It's a great ointment, especially during like the winter season. Our skin does get very dry, so you wanna make sure that those elbows is moisturized, them knees, You know, if you have eczema, any dryness, this is really gonna give you that moisture and it locks it in for long periods of time. So it is worth the money, but it's still too damn pricey.
Then I use this baby oil gel on top of like a lotion or aquaphor. It smells so good.
It does. We got some Dollar Tree too. A lot of the stuff that you're seeing we got from Dollar Tree, but this is really nice. Once you apply like your ointment or your lotion or whatever the case may be, I feel like this oil gel really sets it off. It's gonna really make your skin feel like butter, okay? It's gonna make you feel like butter. You're gonna smell so good. This scent is lavender and chamomile. It's super cute, and you can put it in your bag when you go to school as well. Most of these things that Lyric is showing you, you can just put it in your bag for like school, you know what I mean? Just to have it so that if, you know, you start feeling like you're not smelling so good, you can just go in the bathroom and refresh your body.
Last thing for like your body is a Secret deodorant. I like Dove, but Secret does smell really good. And I got it in the Powder Fresh scent, which is the scent that I get in all my deodorants. It smells amazing.
I'm personally more of a Dove girl. Secret is good, but I find like it doesn't keep me fresh as long as Dove does. But again, for teenagers, for younger, young adults that are just, going into puberty, starting middle school and stuff like that, you can try Secret powder or any type of deodorant that contains the scent powder. It's gonna give you that fresh baby scent that you want.
Okay, so I got these 1-a-day teen gummies. My mom said that they're really good. It has immune health, physical energy, bone health, skin health. So it's supposed to do all this and supports bone health with vitamin D.
It's so funny to go through this with her because when I was younger, I remember I was so afraid to like swallow pills. So I was like, you know what, I want my kids to take vitamins, I give them the elderberry and all that good stuff, but she's growing. I want her immune system to be up to par. I want her to, I think you're supposed to take 2. Let me see. Hold on. The giving? It's not good?
No.
She's not big on taking like medicine, which she got that from me. I was like, let me just give her the gummies so it can quote unquote taste like candy and she'll be able to take it, because I understand like when I was younger, I was afraid to swallow any type of pills because I just felt like it was gonna get stuck. I think it's important at this age for, teenagers to start taking vitamins because it's gonna build your immune system up. You're in school with a lot of sick kids. Flu season is around the corner, so you wanna make sure that your body's strong enough to fight off any type of germs that try to intrude.
So I got these, the brand is Always, in their teen pads.
Last couple of hygiene hauls that we did do, she wasn't experiencing her monthly, but of course, she's getting older and now she has her monthly, so things have definitely changed for her. So now we're on to real grown things, and so I was looking for something that's gonna just make her feel comfortable. So she picked out these.
Always, I know that it's a good brand because I've used it before. And this is leak-free, 100%, and it's unscented, because sometimes the scented ones are just way too strong.
It's in a size 1. They have different sizes, and of course, it depends on your flow and stuff like that, so you can just make sure to look at, all the details that's on the box. You can pretty much tell what you like and what you don't, what's gonna work for you. But I just thought it was super cute because it said teen. You don't have to get sanitary napkins that just say teen on it. You can use Always with the wings, with whatever. It doesn't have to be this brand, but Lyric has been using the Always original, and it's been working great for her. The reason why we like the wings is because it wraps around your underwears and you don't have to worry about it like moving and shifting, which can make a whole bunch of a mess while you're in school or if you're out and then you can't get home and change. So always try to look for sanitary napkins that have the wings so that you can wrap it around your underwear.
It's super cute, it's adorable. It says survival kit on it, and we saw this and we just picked it up. We're like, we have to get it. I can just store anything. So say like I'm at school, I could just put my lip gloss, lip glosses, pads, anything.
Your body spray, deodorant,
sprays, yep.
Especially like when you're playing gym or whatever the case may be, you need this survival kit, and you just, keep it in your locker or whatever the case may be. But it's important to have like a little bag with you for all your little essentials, especially, when you're in school. Things happen and you want to always be prepared. Another quick tip that I would like to mention is when it comes to like your underwears, I feel like it's very important to swap out and get new underwears every maybe 2 to 3 months, only because, sometimes bacteria, sometimes TMI discharge and stuff like that can sit in our underwears, and it's really important just to swap it out, just to be clean, just to feel fresh. Another thing that I want to mention is when it comes to, some people like to wear panty liners. One of the reasons why I'm opposed to panty liners is because they definitely hold bacteria. So if you're in school or you're out and about and you have your panty liner on and you're not changing it frequently, that's going to be a lot of moisture, a lot of sweat, a lot of bacteria, and that can then in turn into a yeast infection. It can throw your pH balance off. Also, when it comes to going to sleep, let it breathe. Don't be afraid to go to sleep without wearing any underwear. My grandma told me that since I was a little girl, and I was like, what does she mean about me just letting it air out? But it is really important to just put on some loose shorts, wear a nightgown, anything that makes you feel comfortable just when you're going to sleep. This pretty much wraps up the teenage hygiene haul. She loves it because she gets to get all the goods. And if you are a parent and you're struggling to get your teen to enjoy certain things like that, I feel like the best way is to just bring them with you to the store and let them pick out their own things. Because if you try to force a product or something on them because you feel like it's good for them, they're gonna pull back and they're not gonna want to do it. It's not gonna be fun for them. I find that taking Lyric to the store and allowing her to be her own person, to pick out the things she wants, even though sometimes I'd be like, I want her to learn. And then she can decide what works for her and what doesn't. So it's really important to implement hygiene with your children because a lot of children don't know. And it's really important to keep yourself up to par because you don't want to go to school or you don't want to go out and people make fun of you. That's the worst thing that you can go through. I feel like as, you're in middle school, people are really mean. Lyric loves it. She's following in my footsteps, and I'm not obsessed with like cleaning myself, but I just teach her and my other daughter how important it is to just keep yourself together. When you're together, you feel good and you look good.
So I think a lot of kids my age, I think it's really good to stay clean. And since like hormones and all that stuff and everything is changing in your body, you want to make sure you smell clean. You're not, musty. Even if you do have a smell, it's normal. Just, make sure you shower, deodorant, learn the basics of how to keep yourself clean.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you learned something. If you enjoyed, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like for me to do a part 2 or you want me to continuously do these type of videos with my daughter. And also let me know what are some of your go-to products that you're loving currently right now. Maybe Lyric would like to try it out. But if you're interested in anything that we mentioned in the video, I will link everything in the description down below. But with that being said, we're going to get out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in my next video.
Simply Michelle.